Hi, I'm Tori. Today I'm making an apron out of a thrifted skirt I found that doesn't fit me. Going into this project, I really wanted to make an apron that has a split down the middle.
Look how cute the pleats are. Please.
For ceramics, because there's all these jean aprons and ceramics that I had been looking at.
I'm gonna make the cuts.
And I was like, I really just want my own because all these ones are so messy.
I'm ripping the middle seam in the back, by the way, yeah. And this is all of the floor space I have. I'm listening to this song on repeat. It might get annoying, sorry. Jack Stelber's back up. Let's go. So the original plan was to just go ahead and use a bunch of jeans, rip them up, and piece them together into an apron. But then I found this skirt. Maybe I just needed to use chaos. I got this skirt for like $7 at the DI, and when I initially got it, I was like, okay, I'm gonna make this fit me. It's so cute. It has to fit me. But then I decided I needed a jean apron, so I was going through my jean stash, and it was a perfect fit. I'm not sure if I want to keep this band bit intact. Up and across. And I'd cut it here. I think I'm gonna do that because it might be useful. I'm just gonna cut it off because I forgot that the waistband is basically just two pieces, one piece folded over onto itself, and ripping the seam is not doing me any good right now. I might rip the seam open so that I can cut it in half and have two. It is yet to be seen what I will do. Currently we're looking like this. This part's completely open. I'm gonna try it on and see how I want to cut the sides because I'm very picky and I want this to be usable. So that's how we're going to go about it. Maybe, yeah, because that's not gonna work. That's not gonna work out. Okay. I don't know where I'm gonna cut it. I don't know. I don't know yet. I don't even know. It's so cute. I still don't know how far I want it to come down on my waist or how far I want it to come down my back because the pocket kind of goes like this. So I'm gonna cut it to around here on both sides and then cut it all the way off just so that there's some seam allowance here because I do want this to be like the apron shape. So we can make it all nice and pretty when it's done, have a seam allowance, and then I can try it on properly without this in the way. Can hold tools. Actually, that's a perfect idea. This should be the waist again. I'm a genius. Yeah, I'm actually not gonna do that. Look how shiny my forehead is. Oh.
Guys, I was working on this project like all day. I'm losing it.
Here she is, cut and pretty. Whoa! I'm gonna look up photos of aprons. I can't do this anymore. Let's get tippity tapping on my computer. Artist apron. The first apron that comes up is you. Okay. That one. This one's kind of got something going on. Yeah, see this? So at this point, I was really just trying to figure out how I was going to execute the split in the front. I think I've come up with a plan for both of our current problems. First, the front thingy. This is about where the fabric would meet my waist when I'm wearing it. And so I would cut down this seam, sew some more fabric or jean right here, so that there's still fabric all under this part. So that's the plan. Cut here, sew more fabric under it. So this is all the fabric I need for it to fully wrap around my back. So this stuff is kind of unnecessary, and we could do the thing where the right side folds over in the back. I don't necessarily need that, so I'm thinking we cut down here and then work our way this way on both sides, because I don't need much more fabric than that. I don't even know if I want that much is the thing. We could shorten it there. For the right side, since it folds over, we do this sort of thing where like it comes off and then it meets, and then we can just rip this seam, and then we have our hooks there that attach to the back, and then we get this nice long pleat that folds over, probably even just like, you know, fold in or whatever, do its cute little thing in the back. On the left side here, cut down this seam, taking off the pleat, all this fabric right here, to then sew right there. So it'd be a cute little pleat. Yeah. We're back on the floor with the seam ripper. I'm gonna wait to do that because I'm scared. So actually, I decided that I'm gonna cut both sides like this. Till forever falls apart. Now that that's good and dandy, I'm trying to work out the front bit. I have these two panels I'm gonna sew together, and then I'm gonna cut them down to here and then attach them right here after I cut this seam, and then I'll attach it like this. I'll sew it right here. And I hope that'll work. Hopefully.
Stop spilling all the water, you slob! What's the big deal? He's making it everybody.
I did it. I sewed this bit together. But now I'm gonna put this hem back together so it will be normal. Then I don't know, we'll see.
Those who are to lead their countrymen must be able to make in-depth decisions without hesitation.
Did that seem again looking much better, looking much more snazzier? I finished doing the flap in the middle, sewed it on like this, and it's looking pretty good. And now I'm just deciding what to do with this extra fabric here at the top. It only really needs to go down here where my legs start. And so I'm thinking of folding this over and sewing it together and cutting it up and making a pocket. Pretty sure I'll be able to finish this by the end of today. Hello. There's not much left. I'm really sleepy. Hello. It is now the next morning, and the sewing portion of the apron is complete. I added this little hook. The only problem I have right now is I need to sew a long ribbon, or I might just buy one from Joann's today. We'll see. I want the strings to go across my back, down, and then you tie them to the other side, like so. Here we are. I'm happy with these bits. I thought that they would more fold down like that more, but they're actually stay up pretty good. It fits all nice, and it's super cute. The split looks pretty nice, looks pretty good. Comfortable. I just need to get the straps on and we'll be good to go. Pretty much. I'm gonna be oil painting and cool stuff. Like this one. I'm about to gesso this board up.